Top five. Top five Super Bowl commercials of all time. If you disagree with me, comment below, or if you agree with me, that'd be even nicer. But let me go ahead and have fun with this. What are my top five Super Bowl commercials of all time? And I have 3 rules for my Super Bowl commercials. They have to be memorable, they have to sell the product, and they have to become part of the culture. The really great Super Bowl commercials weren't just water cooler talk. They became part of the lexicon of the entire country. So,
let's get started.
Top five, all time.
Quick one, honorable mention. I will first go with 1980 Super Bowl 14, Mean Joe Greene's Hey Kid Catch. Now, this was before my time, but most people have seen it. Mean Joe Greene, after the game, all beat up and grumpy, is offered a Coke by a kid in the tunnel. He drinks it, smiles, says, "Hey Kid Catch," throws him a jersey. Nice moment. What I remember from it, though, it made the phrase famous, "have a Coke and a smile," which to this day I use. I probably don't use it the way Coca-Cola wants to. I usually use it sarcastically, like have a Coke and a smile and blank, blank, blank.
Coke and a smile and shut the f*** up.
But still, that has been part of the lexicon for the last 40 years, thanks to that commercial. Getting into my top 5 officially. Number 5, Budweiser and the Wassup. What's up? A lot of y'all remember this 2000 Super Bowl 34, and Budweiser has a lot of great ones between the Frogs and the Clydesdales, but when a group of friends sat together and called each other and just kept going, "What's up?" louder and louder to each other, it was the silliest thing, but man, dude, this was a phenomenon. If you were too young to remember this entered movies, this entered TV shows, this was definitely part of everyone my age's daily life. Anyone my age has said, "What's up?" at least 300 times, whether you wanted to or not. Budweiser has ruled the Super Bowl commercials for a long time, but this one to me was their tippy top. Number 4, I love this one because I love the movie. FedEx Castaway spoof 2003 Super Bowl 37. If you remember the movie, Tom Hanks is a castaway on an island. He was a FedEx delivery man, and so he had one package that he refused to open that he delivered after how many years he was on that island. And so the commercial cuts to that scene in the movie and redoes it, and he hands the lady this FedEx package because he's such this great employee, and she opens it. Turns out it had everything he would have needed to get off the island.
GPS locator, fishing rod, water purifier, and some seeds. Just silly stuff.
Like a GPS locator, satellite phone. It was the funniest, best way of a possible ending to where when I see Castaway now, that commercial still plays in my head. Like, how funny would that have been if that actually happened? So not just because I love the movie, I thought it was clever, and it forever made me think of FedEx. That one is number 4. Number 3. This one should be number 1, arguably, but I have ones that are more personal favorites. Apple's 1984. This is considered arguably the greatest commercial of all time. People really study this one. 1984 Super Bowl 18. Steve Jobs presents this dystopian world. It's like a movie trailer looking at Big Brother while this lone runner comes up and she throws a hammer at a mirror and it smashes, and we don't really know what's going on, but it looks epic, it looked awesome, and at the end they promote the new computer. This was the first time we truly saw hype get built. This is when Apple became Apple. If you are an Apple fanatic now and everything you have is Apple, it's because of this commercial. This is where Steve Jobs was born. He actually had to really fight to get this on the air because no one had done this before, and people were like, dude, this is just some weird, this doesn't even make sense. What are you doing? He had to fight to do it, and the buzz was so insane. It's too bad the computer didn't live up to the hype.
It's called Macintosh.
But still, it put Steve Jobs at the forefront of like, hey, this guy's an innovator. He knows what he's doing. We need to trust his instincts. And lo and behold, that worked out many years later. So that should probably be number 1, but it's my list. I have 2 I put in front of it. Number 2, and this is my personal one, Mountain Dew's Puppy Monkey Baby, the Kickstart commercial. If y'all don't remember this, 2016 Super Bowl 50, there was the energy drink, one of the first ones called Kickstart, and they just had this weird-ass commercial where this horrifying creature walks into 3 guys sitting on a couch. It's part puppy, part monkey, part baby, and they all just sit around going, "Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy monkey baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy monkey baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby." That's all they say for like 18 seconds. And to this day, even though it annoyed everyone, it made 0 sense, I will still sometimes say Puppy Monkey Baby. If I see a puppy or a monkey or a baby, it's the first thing about, like, Puppy Monkey Baby. That's what a good commercial does. It doesn't have to be your favorite. It just has to get in your brain. And Puppy Monkey Baby, without question, is stuck. I could have Alzheimer's. I'll remember Puppy Monkey Baby before I remember my name, probably before I die. And my first favorite,
Number 1.
and this one, a lot of people are going to like this company. They're going to pick a different one. I got E-Trade. Instead of the Talking Babies, and I know everyone loves the Talking Babies, for me it was the We Just Wasted $2 million, 2010 Super Bowl 44. It's the best, most, to me, encapsulates what I'm talking about. It was it just opens up. It's a garage. There's two weird old men sitting there, and there's a monkey in the middle dancing. They're banging cymbals. It makes no sense for 18 seconds. Just a monkey banging cymbals, no context, no explanation. Finally, cut to black screen, and they say, we just wasted $2 million. What are you doing with your money? E-Trade. Mwah. Perfect. Chef's kiss. I mean, it's just, for me, I love things that are the juxtaposition of like, what in God's green earth am I watching, to, oh, wow, that's really clever. That's really funny. The idea that they wasted their money, you shouldn't do that, go with E-Trade, to me is by far the best, most memorable, does what it needs to do, makes you think about it, makes you talk about it later. You know the product, you know what it does. That one to me is above the Talking Babies or even a 1984 or anyone else. If you disagree, please give me your comments below. Or if you agree, let me know. Either way, this could be a fun sideshow when Seattle's up probably 21 points by the second quarter.
Tricky Guy Sports.
Full episode online now. Click on the link. Get to the chopper. Do it now.